Hey everybody, happy Valentine's Day. Woohoo! Won't you be my Valentine, please? What a fun day. I'm so glad you're here to spend a little bit of your Valentine's Day with me. If you want to write in the comments some of your great Valentine's Day experiences, I would love to hear them. That'd be amazing. So here is my topic, and I have 4 points that I want to put with my topic. So it's Valentine's Day. What does love have to do with it? Is it just about chocolate? I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, that's what I want to talk about. So, it's funny about love, not that I'm any expert, but I think there's, in just my lifetime looking back, there's different types of that experience. And one I think is, number one is finding love, There's lots of different types, there's types that we have with our family and all kinds of different relationships. But, finding love, that person that you're going to be with for your lifetime, is an amazing experience and a tricky one, and one that, I think that it's hard to put into words. I think that's why we can watch like Hallmark movies and see it happen over and over again, because there's sort of a certain kind of magic, that when two people maybe that were meant to be together forever never knew one another, and then they did, and then become like one. That's like, wow, amazing. So there's probably a lot more that we can all think and say about that. So leave it in the comments if you have your story about finding new love. I would love to hear it. And the other kind of love, number 2, is the ongoing love, which I think is so special. And, it's funny because I feel like sometimes that, and I think I'm thinking of that special person in your life. It's ongoing love is like, your favorite sweater. Here we go, my favorite sweater. Or it's something that, like the sun rising every day, it's something that makes your life or your world feel like it's whole and in one piece, and it gives a kind of warm fuzzy, keeps you grounded and makes everything more colorful and wonderful. And that's really important. And I think that it's I think that's why at Valentine's Day we work to honor that, because it's like you might have your favorite sweater and just not be like every day going, oh my gosh, thank you for this favorite sweater. But it is so important to all of us, and I know we know that in our heart. And the third thing I want to say about love is I really believe it's the glue that keeps our world together. And as many problems and things that go on in our world, which I know is hard. If you were like an alien coming out of the sky and coming down, I feel like, if your world didn't have that and you saw our world, we all have our mother and father and cousins and sisters and brothers and special person in our lives. We have our pets and our animals and, just so many things. And the glue between all those things is love. And, without it, nothing would work. So it's not easy. Living's not easy, which makes things tricky. Just being isn't always easy, but it is a love that in the end holds everything together, I believe, and is what we need most. I'd love to hear what you guys think about that. And I feel like on our YouTube channels, like it's different because it's like a digital thing that we contact you, but in this space, I hope you feel the love that we, want you guys to feel, because I feel like there is a support that, even though we're reaching you digitally through our YouTube channel, that, we can give words of positivity, and we do know what's happening in your life, and, we care, and, we just want to encourage and be uplifting and supportive. And so that's the kind of glue I think, love is, I think, the glue that holds everything together. And it's why, we always feel that in the end, it's going to win and be what our world heads towards. And I think the last thing about love, I think in our lifetime, when we look back, it's the times, that we felt love or were in love or, just we're in the presence of that caring and love that we remember with the most fondest memory. It really is, it's just, I think it's how you feel most alive. And, it's really what, in a way, with everything we do, is what we're searching for and hoping for and looking for and needing. So with that, I want to send lots of love to you guys. You're loved, we're so glad you're here. And I'll be here, sharing thoughts, but most of all, just be here listening to you for whatever you want to leave in the comments, and sharing with you what's ever on my mind. And I hope that on this channel you'll just feel some love and some peace and the joy of the mountains. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day. Love you guys. Peace.